What's poppin', people? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, host Jan. I hope you man are all doing well today, mate. I really do hope that. Welcome to your match preview, I suppose, and a little bit of general Chelsea talk, because Chelsea are playing Burnley this weekend in the Premier League. That's right, feel good fuzzies when you think back at Turf Moor when Christian Pulisic scored his perfect hat-trick. Chelsea have also only lost one game out of the last 10 games. They're on an unbeaten run of sorts at the moment, and let's remember that game that they lost was against Liverpool, the champions. Chelsea missed a penalty. Chelsea went down to 10 men. In fact, Chelsea have not lost a game this season when they've had 11 men on the pitch. Context. Sure, it's not been perfect. A couple of disappointing results here and there, most notably draws against Brom and Southampton, but one of those was a decent enough comeback, and this team is still gelling together, my friends, figuring each other out, and it looks like the defence is better. It looks like they can still score goals if they can link up that defence, and everything's going to be fine. And you know what? We're going to win the Premier League. Ha! So there. So we're going to talk about the game, what to expect, what's going on with Chelsea at the moment. Do consider subscribing, because of the way things are going today could be the day where I clock over 100,000 subscribers. So, you know, thanks, man. Thank you to everyone who supported me, and thank you if you enjoy the content and return. It's just an amazing feeling. So I'll say thank you again. Thank you. Another important notice, if you want to see my nudes, come follow me on Instagram at FootballYannick. Alright then, enough of the plugs, let's get into it. So, like I said at the top of the video, Chelsea are on a generally pretty decent run, despite a few complications, difficulties and concerns along the way. We've obviously had a nice win away in Russia, 4-0 against Krasnodar, 3 clean sheets in a row. That's right, 1, 2, 3 clean sheets consecutively, clean sheet FC, Edouard Mendy in goal, the king, the game changer. Everything's going to be okay now. Everyone can chill out, calm down, and just enjoy life, because Chelsea Football Club just don't concede goals anymore. So you can absolutely check that off as one of the things you love to see. I'm going to speculate on a potential lineup to play Burnley away at Turf Moor, and you know, it's always difficult calling a lineup. I mean, I've got it right a few times, but generally it's often very difficult. Burnley though, Sean Dyche's Burnley, a seemingly ever-present Premier League team, a tough away fixture, although they never really do well against top 6 sides, a very sort of robust 4-4-2, stick it on you kind of English football team. Burnley, a tough place to go sometimes. And do you want to know what my biggest concern about this game is? Burnley are yet to win this season, and not only are they yet to win, they're looking better and better. Enter Chelsea Football Club. Would be sod's law, innit, if they get their first win of the season against Chelsea, because, you know, they're looking better, they're due a win, they can get some decent results, Burnley, and all that married together can make you feel a little bit, don't swear, concerned. It's the Barnes and Wood striker duo, isn't it, that will do absolutely everything to shake you up, rough you up, score a goal, get on set pieces. But the thing is, Chelsea are better at set pieces now. Thiago Silva marshalling people. We've got a really tall goalkeeper that is so comfortable to just come out and claim crosses, and immediately, just because I've got Mendy in goal, I feel better about defending set pieces and crosses from the likes of Burnley. So that's nice. But generally, apart from the sod's law of them due a win and playing a little bit better, they were good against Tottenham, Burnley, Chelsea should, of course, and will be expected to win this game, especially after some, you know, dropping points against Brom and Saints. Frank will be like, right boys, no messing, we go to Turf Moor, you express yourselves, you turn it on, you play lovely football, you dig in when you have to, you don't concede on set pieces and corners, and we walk away with 3 points, and we continue this unbeaten run, and everyone's happy. The Chelsea fan base is happy. You know, generally a clean sheet would be nice as well. I'm gonna do a predicted scoreline just after this predicted lineup. So let's switch over and I'll show you who I'm fielding today. In goal, we absolutely just have to play Edouard Mendy. He's never going to leave my goal again. That's it. He's there. He's the goalkeeper forevermore. No more concerns. He's not allowed to get injured or get tired. So, Edouard Mendy in goal. I think Ben Chilwell will start again in the left-back position. Emerson came on in Russia to give him a little bit of a rest when we were ahead. I think he will be good to go to start this game. Thiago Silva was rested at home while Chelsea went to Russia, so you'd imagine he'd start this game. And I do think, provided he's got the energy, which seemingly he does lately, Zouma will partner him to continue that dream team in front of Edouard Mendy. And Reece James was rested last time out, as Piliqueta, I think, played the full 90 in Russia. So I do expect Reece James to come back in the right-back position. Now, this is the exciting bit. I think it's going to be a 4-3-3. I really do think that. And I think we're going to start the midfield three that ended the game in the Champions League. N'Golo Kante, CDM, flanked by two attacking eights, the 21-year-old sensations, Money Mason Mount and Kai Havertz. I think Mason Mount left centre mid, Kai Havertz right centre mid, probably swapping. Making for hopefully a really high press functioning midfield to win the ball back incredibly high for the front three of Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech and Christian Pulisic. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the lineup we've all been waiting for? This isn't like the starting lineup? I think so. Yes. Okay, this is me going a little bit Football Manager FIFA, like who I want to see on the pitch. I don't know necessarily if fatigue's going to come into place, but if I see that 4-3-3, I don't think it's the greatest 4-3-3 in terms of functionality. I'm yet to be entirely convinced that N'Golo Kante can always play that lone CDM, and I think it's often very dependent on opposition. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, it might not work against certain teams, and you can understand why Chelsea might still be in for certain CDMs. Not that I don't, you know, not that I want Kante to be dropped or anything. But that, for the moment, I think that could really work. Maybe sub appearances from Kovacic. You know, to be honest, in this match, I'd be just as happy to see Mateo Kovacic starting over Mason Mount, because he can play that left centre mid well. You know, he wasn't great lately, Mateo Kovacic, but he's a classy player. So I'd be happy for either Mason Mount or Kovacic to be starting with Kante and Kai Havertz in the midfield. I'm okay. I'm easy, man. And really, that will complete my starting lineup. So let's get rid of this and talk about the game a little bit more. If Frank Lampard fields such quality like that, I think Chelsea are just expected to win regardless. Of course, there is the case of Chelsea of doing, you know, 4,000-mile trip to Russia midweek, playing games, fatigued, distracted, while Burnley are just simply at home, training all day, every day, for Chelsea at home from their perspective. So yes, they're due a win. Yes, they've had loads of preparation time and rest for this game, which Chelsea have not. But you can't make excuses like that, man. Ultimately, if you are going to be one of the best teams, you are called to action around Europe. You have less preparation time, and that's just the burden you have to bear of being a big team. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to do a score prediction in this game. I do want to say Chelsea are going to keep a clean sheet, but I just feel like Burnley are going to sneak one in somehow, and I think that's okay. But I'm going to predict a Chelsea win, 3-1. I don't think Burnley are going to have their opportunity to turn their, you know, poor form around. Hopefully, Frank Lampard's Showtime Blues will impose themselves at Turf Moor, combine, show confidence, and Chelsea win 3-1. That's what I'm hoping, man. So let me know your lineups or change to my lineup and your score predictions down in the comments section below. If you have enjoyed the video, please do like the video, because it does help me out a lot, man. Consider subscribing, because we're like literally on a countdown timer now to 100k. I'm super amped and super excited, man. And also, I'm active on Instagram every single day, posting pictures, doing stories, me playing music, football stuff, edits, etc. If you want a little bit more of an insight of my life, me playing music, me doing football stuff, follow me on Instagram at FootballYannick. I'd love to see you there, man. Other than that, I don't really know what else to say. I'm pretty amped for the Burnley game. Of course, I'll do a match review as soon as I can after the game, so keep it locked to Football Therapy. Make sure you have the bell notifications icon turned on. That's it, man. Enjoy the football, and I will see you later.
You ain't so tough with that bad boy tuck. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo, chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me, bitch.